Quarters for days. I'm excited. Let's go. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. Yeah, we're back with quarters, 2 bags of quarters. You know the drill. They're $1,000 each, or 4 boxes total, 2 boxes each. We're looking for S mints, San Francisco mints, whether they're proof or they're not intended for circulation. Hopefully some W mints, West Point, great quarters to find, and silver, along with all the regular die chips and airs that we'll be looking for. Nice late afternoon view here in the Big Sky. Early fall setting in, but hey, can't beat it. The sun has been going down earlier and earlier, so never know where we're going to be at here with the sun. And I'm going in solo to start this. My partner in coin is out on a little business trip, so I'll hopefully be bringing you in with the first find. Well, I am like 3 of these big handfuls in. Was just near the end of it, and look at that. I can see that mint mark popping out. We're finally going to have a find in bag 1. It's going to be a San Francisco mint, non-proof. You can tell when you angle that if it's the head is frosted there. So we're going to have a not intended for circulation coin. Which one are we going to have? I think it's going to be a newer one. And it's not really necessarily newer, but a Shawnee 2016. Pretty certain we've already got that one, but definitely take it. Those not intended for circulations are typically like a $5 coin. So take that every time. I realized I hadn't shown like an update of our yearly numbers. I'll kind of quickly pull that out maybe on the next find. But let us know in the comments if you like to see that or if you don't like to see that. All right. Almost a half of a bag in. Yeah, it's been a little slow. Finally, another find. Another San Francisco mint. Clearly see it's not a proof, so it's a not intended for circulation find. Look at that S. Pretty one. 2016 Theodore Roosevelt. All right. Sweet. And as promised, a little update on the numbers. So we've done 24 bags on the year, which is the equivalent of 48 boxes. So almost a W per box there. At 35, 15 silver, 5 Canadian silver, 41 of those San Francisco mints, so almost 1 of those per box as well. You can see 7 proof. That's always the hard one. When you try to fill the board, the proof is the tough one. We're on the board with a second find. Let's go look for number 3. Well, it's been forever. We are on the last half of the, well, probably 3/4 of the way through the bag. I just came to that. Got me excited just because I haven't seen anything for a while. But looking at those rivets there, I don't think we've got an American coin there. I think we're going to have a foreign. I mean, when you first see that color, you're thinking we finally struck silver. But I don't think we're going to. And I have not seen this, so maybe, hopefully I'm wrong. What do we got? I can get it out of there. Sure enough, it is a foreign. That's kind of what I thought. Hey, we've got a few of these coins. I can't remember exactly where they're from. But there you go. United Arab Emirates. You definitely can't get a year off this thing, but there you go. I mean, at least we've got a find. It's definitely not silver, but hey, we've got something. Well, that was it for bag 1. Those 2 S's, the 1 foreign. Real quick, I'll show you this. No die chips, but I think I've shown one of these before where just something weird. Seeing the window panes there. This is one that's, this is how it's supposed to look. And then I found one with something a little goofy happening in there. See that little line through there? And you can tell it's not a scratch. It's like in the window, so that's a little interesting. Who knows? Oops, went dead there. Not something that's really documented out there, but probably worth a couple of bucks or something. We'll hang on to it. But on to bag 2. Well, I kept pushing through because I needed a find before I called it a night. Couple, 2-3 handfuls in. we've got another not intended for circulation San Francisco. All right, at least it's something. That one's not in the greatest of shapes, but it is a find. 2017, George Rogers Clark. All right, we'll put that on the board, and we'll hope that we're heating up. It's been dreadfully slow. Wow. Thought I had a find, but look at it's smaller. It's smaller than the other quarters. My heart skipped a beat. Thought we were gonna have silver. Pretty sure we're gonna have a foreign. And we do. What is it? I've definitely not had a foreign like this. Crazy. Anyone want to chime in the comments what that is? 1999. Don't think that's silver. I'll look it up. Well, we've got another foreign. I guess while I've got you, I did find one of these. They call this guy the Drooling George. So these newer quarters, like 22, 23, 24, that have this design. Oh, poor George there. Looked like he had a stroke. Got a little drool coming out of his mouth. Poor guy. Well, it's a find. Quickly back on that coin. Found it right away. This website is great. Numista there for looking up foreign. 50 Stotinki. Bulgaria. Definitely not silver. It's nickel brass. On to the next one. Maybe this last half of bag 2 will save us. We've got another San Francisco mint. It's going to be number 2 of bag 2, number 4 of the hunt. Thankful to see that. Wow, it's been slow. A Fort McHenry, 2013. I know I definitely have that one in the collection too, but we'll certainly take it. A 4th S. Can we find some silver or a W? I'm on the same scoop. Very next little bit I put in my hand. Hope I can get a good shot of that there. I think we're going to be saved. I think we're going to have silver in the big sky. See that coin right there? It's hard with one-handed here. But that one. Ooh, it's a dirty one. It's very dirty. Wow, 42. Didn't even just barely make it. These only go back to, is it 32? I believe it's 32 that they started in. I don't have it handy, but wow, usually that's just not your basic 64 that we usually find. Wow. 1942. And I'm not sure I see a mint mark on that guy. No, it looks like it's empty down there. It should be right down there. Huh, look at that. Crazy. That coin's been floating around, man. That's not like a nice one that was in someone's collection. That thing's been floating around there. Wow. We'll take it. Silver on the board. Next handful, gonna have another foreign. And man, looking at that edge, I have no idea. Oh, I was gonna say I have no idea what that is, but there she is. Definitely a foreign. What in the world? Where are these things coming from? It's like it looks actually like the writing looks very similar to that other coin that was in here. Huh. Let me do a quick, yeah, that writing looks so similar because those ends were backwards on that other stuff. So I'm guessing that's another one from the same country. 2002, let's do a quick lookup. Well, look at me go. There it is. Bulgaria again. 2002. We've got bimetallic copper nickel center in brass ring. No silver, but cool find. Well, maybe we were right. The bottom half of bag 2. Finally. W mint mark on the right. V75 privy mark on the left. We're going to have a 2020 W quarter. If you've been following the channel, There's one of the 2020s we need. There's 5 different ones. We need that tall grass prairie. Come on. Let's see a tall grass prairie. One time, baby. Oh, it's not. It's the Weir Farm. This was actually when we had 3 left. This was one of the ones. And since then, this one's really climbed. I think we've got 5 or 6 of them now. But awesome. Finally a W. Like it. We are actually just a proof away of fill the board. Didn't think that we were going to get this close. Awesome. Next handful. Gonna have another San Francisco mint. All right. It's another non-proof. No frosted details there. What are we gonna have? 2015 Bombay Hook. Again, I know we've got that one, but certainly we'll take it. Awesome. 5 S's, a W, and a silver. Let's go. Same handful as that last S. And that's a bit of a tricky one. Had I not already seen that coin, I don't know that I'd be able to tell. Can you tell? Is that foreign or silver? Sorry. We blew it. Let me know in the comments if you did have an idea on that. But it is a foreign. 1993. Looks like the Philippines. Or 99. Was that a 3 back there? Yeah, that is a 3 back there. It's got 2 different dates on it. But cool. 1 peso. We'll take it. Wow, that's 4 foreign in the hunt. Just a couple of handfuls left. And yeah, we've got another find. A W. Heck yeah. Bottom of the bag producing. So you'll see there is no V75 privy mark over there. So that one's going to be a 2019. In the 2019, the Lowell is our least one that we have. We only have one of those, so that's what I'd be hoping for here. What do we got? San Antonio Missions. I believe that's our most common one in the 19, but hey, take it every time. A second W up there on the board. All right. Very next handful. Look at how shiny that one is. Again, definitely not a proof, but that is a very nice, not intended for circulation, San Francisco Mint quarter right there. What do we got? 2015 Saratoga. All right. Heck yeah. Put another one up there. Let's find some more. The bottom of bag 2 keeps producing. I think I've got about one more pile left to go through. And there's going to be another San Francisco Mint, which is number 5 of this bag. 4 in the second half of the bag. Wow. Definitely a non-proof. And we've got a Denali from 2012. Awesome. I think that's the oldest of the San Francisco Mints of the hunt. Heck yeah. Will there be another find? Well, that was it for bag 2. Man, that last half of bag 2 saved the hunt. It was looking pretty bleak. We were 3/4 of the way through this hunt with 3 S's, no W's, no silver. And I think even most of those, the errors came and foreign came in the back half of that. Crazy. What a hunt. Went into a 3rd night. That's why we've actually going to end up with a parting shot of the big sky here. So yeah, nice evening here. Let's zoom back in. We don't really need to cover the errors again. I covered those. This was like a really minor die chip and a little bit of a grease error. Didn't really go over that, but the foreign, I'm certain these bottom 3 are new to our foreign collection, and I've definitely seen that design before, so I think we had that one. Ended up with, was it 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the San Francisco Mints. Kind of crazy. The not intended for circulation versions. Beautiful. Definitely a couple of stunners in there too. Look how much shine are on those couple. Very nice. All the way from 2012 to 2017. So we'll definitely add those to the collection. And then a couple of W's. It's always, man, that seeing that W on a quarter, if you've ever done it, there's something to that, man. It's cool. Had a 2020 Weir Farm and a 2019 San Antonio Missions. Gorgeous right there. And then the silver, 1942 Philly. I looked this up, and interesting, from 32 to 61, the 42 Philly was the second highest minted quarter. So that is very far from uncommon. I think it was 102 million of those were minted. Only one other quarter in that time frame, silver variety, was minted more. So there, at one point in time, was a ton of those out there. Happy to have found that one. Brought us home. Always great to find silver. If you like this video, please, like it. Subscribe. Leave some feedback. We're trying to make a push to that 500 subscriber plateau. We couldn't have gotten this far without all of you that are watching and faithful to our videos. And we appreciate you and look forward to seeing you on the next hunt.